Hey, Dion Johnson here, also known as the Womanologist. And today I want to talk to you about what I call professional pain. Now, the title of this message is that professional pain is a gift. Yeah, you heard me right. I said professional pain is a gift. Now, listen, I serve women who report to boards and other high-level audiences, and I help my clients to develop a really genuine, strong sense of their own capacity to speak up, to show up, to speak up, and to shake things up. And I get to work with really brilliant women. I love my work. And these women, they often occupy positions of power where they get to be part of conversations that are shaping organizational culture, talking about targets, results, outcomes, priorities. These women are part of really important conversations, and I love my work being able to support them to be able to show up and speak up in those conversations with power and authority and confidence. And what I notice is that the people that come to me tend not to be feeling quite so powerful. They come because they're feeling what I call professional pain. So they're in some sort of conflict or performance anxiety. They're struggling to show up in their power. They're all up in their head, or they're like imposter thoughts, comparison-itis, comparing themselves to other people and feeling like they're inferior somehow. They feel intimidated. They're overly self-conscious, beating themselves up. Actually, some of the women that I work with are sore from the way that they talk to themselves and beat themselves up, often second guessing themselves and finding it difficult, struggling profusely to make decisions, and then second guessing those decisions, playing small. You get my drift. They're in what I call professional pain. And especially they're in pain, especially when they're presenting themselves and their ideas to high-level audiences or in other important meetings, especially when the spotlight is on. And suffering any of these symptoms is painful. So if you identify with what I'm saying, if you know this professional pain that I'm talking about, then I want you to listen up, because here's what I want you to know today in today's video is that pain is all good. It's all good. Professional pain is an important gift. It's here to help you. When I was thinking about this, I was thinking about a story about when I was nursing, like way back in early parts of my career. I entered in as a nurse, and I met this woman. I don't remember her name, but I remember how she presented. I was working in casualty at the time, A&E, and she came in and she was really, really sick. So this woman had fever. She was presenting as though she had blood poisoning, like septicemia. She had the shake. She was really, really sick, and she was in and out of consciousness. She was really unwell. And long story short, what transpired was that she had stepped on a rusty pin without realizing it. She was a diabetic, an advanced diabetic, and she had what was called diabetic neuropathy. So her legs the nerve endings in her legs just didn't work properly. So even though she'd stepped on this pin, the usual mechanism, the nervous system that would alert her to the fact that she stepped on it just wasn't working. The pain mechanism didn't fire off. So she was walking about with this pin in her foot without realizing it, and she got sicker and sicker. And she was at home, the story transpires that she was at home getting sicker and sicker, not really knowing what it was about, just trying to pull herself together, trying to get over it, trying to sort of poo-poo it away. But it was getting worse and worse until she came to casualty, and we realized that she had stepped on this pin but had not realized it. There was no pain. And this is why I say that pain is a really powerful gift, because here's the thing: pain is here to alert us to something. It's to show us, point to the way of something that needs attention. It's supposed to bring our attention to something. And this is a really powerful thing. Pain is a really powerful thing. And I know that we live in a world where pain. We're pain phobic. We don't want pain. We don't like it. We just want it to, if it comes, we want to get rid of it as soon as possible. We want to medicate it. We want to numb it. We want to ignore it. We want to, distract ourselves from it. We just don't like pain. And I see this a lot in my work. Not only are we in pain, but we're caught up in the fight to kind of distract ourselves from it or disconnect from this pain. We want to act normally. We want to act professionally. We're struggling with these imposter thoughts. We're struggling with the pain of playing small, but we want to show up as though we're not feeling that pain. We don't want to admit it. We want to impress people. We want to act as if the pain's not there. We want to try and blend in. We want to sound credible and professional and fit in and all of that good stuff, even though we're feeling this pain. But in this video, I want to suggest that there's another way. What if we could receive the gift of the pain before we start trying to sweep it under the rug and pretend it's not there? What if you gave yourself permission to sit down with this pain? And what if you opened yourself up to hearing what this pain is here to tell you? What if you were here to receive the gift of this pain? In my work, and not just in my work, on my own personal journey as a woman and a leader and a change maker too, I've learned that professional pain is always, invariably a powerful clue and a key that really can unlock a whole new level of development as a woman and a leader and a change maker. I've learned that paying attention always presents opportunity to find root causes, roots that you hadn't even known were planted, hidden thoughts, wounds, old wounds, unresolved issues, hidden unmet needs and problems. When you find these root things that's causing the pain, what you inadvertently do is unlock hidden potential, unlock hidden opportunities, unlock a capacity for greater performance in the boardroom, in the C-suite and beyond. It's really great stuff. So my question to you today is, are you experiencing professional pain? Are you feeling sore? Where is it hurting in your professional life? And how are you responding to it? Are you trying to medicate it away? Are you trying to numb it? Are you trying to get rid of it and disconnect from it? Or are you moaning about it? You feeling bad that you're experiencing it and shaming yourself and beating yourself up because you're having these professional pains? I've seen it all. And what I want to say is that it's time for us to embrace it. Like, why not embrace it? Why not start asking yourself these questions about it? Why not start delving deeper into it, journaling about it, getting help to delve deeper and explore where this route is leading you to, what insights and ideas can come up from the fact that this pain is happening? Your professional pain is a gift, should you care to unwrap it. I've learned very personally on my own journey just about the power of really pressing into our professional pain instead of ignoring it. I found that it's often the gateway to my biggest learnings, my biggest breakthroughs, and my biggest growth opportunities. And I want the same for you. So if you're feeling professional pain, why not sit down with it, have a cup of tea, take counsel and see what that's trying to lead you to, see where this is coming from, see what needs attention and see how it's calling you to respond. Ultimately, it's going to be about stepping up into a higher level woman, leader and change maker. I promise you. Okay, see you later. My name is Dion Johnson, also known as a Womanologist, and see you next time.